How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Monster Sweethearts. Everyone's favourite game, even my favourite game. I mean, everyone just wants to know where this is going to go. I mean, we're nearly finished with Lyle now, so that's pretty good. I don't actually know what's left with Lyle. I mean, we've confronted Cecil. We still need to meet the Alpha, I guess. And there might be like one or two shenanigans. But yeah, I think like we're getting close to this ending. I think even in the next few episodes, we might see the end of Lyle, and finally, we will get some Xanth. But first things first, we need to get through Lyle. So, I think we woke up from something. I remember we went on a date with the Invisible Lady. Yes, she is the Invisible Lady. I'm not accepting like, oh, but she was actually, not drawn. No, she's the Invisible Goddamn Lady. She has to be. That doesn't make any sense if she's not. But anyway, I think we just woke up after that. So yeah, Omph. I abruptly woken up due to a weight on top of me. Wake up, Jaylene. Oh, hello, sexy. I want cuddles. Oh, hello, sexy. Did you have to wake me up like that? Lyle is still on top of me, shirtless. Okay, well, I bit my tongue a bit there because I just thought of those man boobs. Or, well, I know she's a female, but she's quite I mean, I'm not a lesbian, so I just wouldn't know. I use my own gender to try and make sense of things in this game. I didn't mean to. I just woke up and wanted cuddles, so I woke you up too. That is adorable. I'm sleepy. I turn over to my side with Lyle putting her head on my shoulder. Just give her a cuddle, please. Why do you want cuddles so suddenly? I mean, it's probably a hormonal thing. I'm actually a very cuddly person. I just never had someone to cuddle. Oh, this is lovely. I just used my plushie. But now I have you. But don't tell my plushie that. Yeah, unfortunately, the plushie is sentient. SCP-40025. Why not, if I ever make that many of them? Thinking it over, and it checks out. Okay, almost every night, she had her plushie with her. That's true. And you make for a better plushie, too. Maybe because you're a human. You're a life-sized one. I can't tickle a plushie. Okay. Well, don't tickle too far. What? No. Yes, I will if you don't comply with my demands. As a saving grace, a knock is heard. Yay, we just got saved from that. I'll get it. Sure you will. Lyle rolls over off me, looking up at me as I walk over to the door. On the way, I grab a sweater. I'm surprised to see Cecil there. Yes! Oh, the action's back! What are you doing here? I'm not going to fight you for the last time. Oh, I bet you're not. I'm not here for that. I feel Lyle right behind my back as soon as she realizes who's there. I'm lost. I can't go back home. And I can't stay at the trailer. I'm starving. I haven't eaten in days. You can eat here, but you can't stay, especially since Jaylene is here. Looking up at Lyle, I can see the sympathy in her eyes. Lyle holds onto my shoulders and makes way for Cecil to come in. You can have a seat at the island. She nods and sits down. Oh, damn, I ended at the perfect point last episode. Literally, I've got Cecil in my, Lyle's house, but it's my house now because I took it over. Yeah! Oh, Cecil's like my favourite character. I want to date Cecil. Me, personally. Jaylene can have Lyle, it's fine. We could just go on double dates together, it'd be lovely. I love Cecil. Still think she should be a man, though, but whatever. Lyle goes over to the kitchen and starts cooking something. Cecil still doesn't look like she's all there. Dazed, if anything else. But the tension in the room is unimaginable. I stay by Lyle's side as she cook me, keeping an eye on Cecil. I think that means that she cooks, but whatever. After Lyle's done, she hands the plate to Cecil. Here, eat up. Cecil's eyes almost popped out of her head due to the amount of food. Oh, I wish I could actually see these proportions. Is it like a mountain hill of stir fry? I mean, I know he's starving to death, but it's stir fry. Are you sure you want that? Lyle gives her another nod before Cecil demolishes the plate. It more reminded of how an actual dog would eat than a human. The food didn't last as long as it took to make it. Now, we know you were the one who broke into Josie's shop and Jaylene's house. Cecil's eyes darted down, admitting guilt. Well, that solves that mystery. First apologize to Jaylene. Cecil's eyes go up to mine. I'm sorry. For breaking into your house and also giving you a bloody nose. Oh, damn. So, yeah, it was him, because did that happen? Oh, no, that was the fight. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I thought maybe they broke in, gave us a bloody nose and went out. That was the reason why Cecil broke in. Now we're going to go over to Josie's, and you are going to help her fix everything you broke. Cecil doesn't argue. Well, being very civil there. And hopefully she'll let you stay there if you say yes. If Cecil shifted, then she would have her tails in between her legs. So is Josie a werewolf? I don't think that was established. Only that, you know, she's one of the people in our werewolf group. I guess she is. I guess she's a ginger southern werewolf. That I'd like to see, actually. I'd really like to see a southern not a ginger werewolf. Southern would be a nice bonus, I guess. Anyway, let's go. Lyle's truck is small and I have to sit in the middle between Lyle and Cecil. Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing. Anyway, we're halfway there before Cecil speaks. I'm sorry about your bloody nose again. Thanks. The rest of the ride had an awkward atmosphere. Oh dear. Well, it's not like we're into like Pokemon or anything. Like we can't just talk about that. Else, you know, that solved the whole conversation thing there. It finally ended when we arrived at Josie's shop. She was rearranging the flowers in front of her shop. Hello. Oh, hey, Josie. So I mistook hey for hello. Oh, Lyle, you finally brought me some more company. Oh, does Josie like the look of Cecil? I don't think you two would mix well. I've got dibs on Cecil. Cecil's mine. Oh, and I brought you an extra hand. Oh, this is Cecil. Cecil was the one who trashed your wow, just going straight into it. And we're going to watch her face drop. There's the... Oh, okay. Josie's usual happy demeanor completely faded. I mean, that looks like a happy demeanor. Give me one good reason I shouldn't be fixing you to death row. For breaking into a shop. Yeah, it's well, I mean, I know it is a bit of a crime. I would have just said pay me money. If you want to kill him, then that's a bit overkill. But whatever. I'll help out any damage I did. And you just suddenly had a change in heart. You almost set my entire livelihood on fire. I have no proof that I changed. But I know if I put forth something that's not toxic, then I would no longer be that. Sigh. Okay. You can help here, but I'm not paying you. I said that maybe she can stay with you. Nice one, Lyle. Let's just let the convicted criminal just, you know... I mean, she's not convicted, but I'm going to pretend she is. Let's just let her stay there. Oh, just instantly. Not even, like, trying to charm her or anything. What? Lyle, are you sure? I'm confident she's changed. If you say so. Huh. If I hadn't known you for years, Lyle, I'd throw you out right now. But alright, come with me. I'll show you where you'll be staying. Well, that's sweet. Unrealistic, but sweet. Cecil and Josie walk off into the shop, leaving me and Lyle alone. We head on back to Lyle's house. That had a surprisingly good ending. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm surprised that she didn't, you know, die in a fire or something. And I guess it's a decent ending for basically my favourite villain in this game so far. I only say that because, I mean, it's better than her, like, getting stabbed with and dying and then, you know, we forget about her. I mean, at least she's part of the community now. She'd have little lesbian babies. If I'm lucky. That's not gonna happen. This is just a game. Alright. Good ending. Yeah, I was worried I would actually have to fight her. Well, like, I guess he didn't technically, but still. It felt like that was a fight last time. There's always a way to help someone. Me and Lyle are walking to her truck and get in, heading home. Okay, now we're home. I just wonder what made her have a change of heart, maybe. How you didn't fight her no matter what? I bet it's the alpha. I bet we still need to meet that alpha. I feel like he's going to be like the last stage or something. But overnight? It's either that or going back to her family, which sounds fun. I don't think she ever wanted to ever actually fight me. It's just what her parents wanted. They groomed her to be that way. Aw, that's true, I guess. I'm just glad that it's all over. Me too. And since that's out of the way, I was meaning to ask you. Oh, okay, well, I could just skip that. Well, yeah, well, the full moon is tonight, and I was wondering if you would like to come out with me tonight. Oh, we're going to be able to see Werewolf Lyle. Dude, I don't even know if I care that much. I mean, she might look alright. I mean, I think I saw a picture of what she looks like anyway, like, because it's on the Monster Sweetheart page. But, like, we've been doing all this crap together. Like, honestly, I prefer to see Cecil potential werewolf more than anything. Because she might be, like, a white fur werewolf. You're just going to be a wolf. Or, I don't know. I feel like I should be more excited over this, you know? I mean, like, this is my girl. I've been working hard for my girl. This is the equivalent of seeing her naked. And honestly, like, well, I've seen her belly button once, so that's enough for me. Really? Yeah, if you would like to, it's important. Would you like to come with me while I transform? Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Well, I don't know. I guess I could. It's going to be out at night during the full moon. What do you do? Werewolf stuff, mainly. Running around. Maybe I could see your tail. Again, I've already seen your tail. Again, this is the thing. Like, what do I have to look for? I've only seen you with ears and a tail. Maybe I can see you grow like twice your size. I mean, you're already tall enough, so you'd be like a goddamn tower werewolf. You'd be like 12, 13 foot. That's pretty tall if you're going to double your size. On the full moon, werewolves are forced to shift. That's nice. It's a lot more enjoyable with another person, oh, I bet. I wouldn't mind coming. Oh, really? I never had someone come with me before. Haha, haha. Well, I know Lyle's got that little blushing face there. Ha ha. Right, okay. I can't wait! I have tons of things to do. She was beaming with excitement that just had to wear off on me. Oh, so cute. We skipped ahead, so we're actually going to see it sooner rather than later. Later that night, or maybe later, Lyle leads me deep into the woods. Once we got far enough, I saw Lyle shift, but much different than before. Okay, no, that looks exactly the same as before, but if you insist it's different, maybe these ears are organic or something, I don't know. Wow, Lyle, do you like it? Yeah, it's nice. I'm glad. But you know what happens now? What? Werewolf games? What, am I going to make you play fetch? Okay, what are those? Where I chase you. Alright, as long as you don't kill... What if in the bad ending, the chase happens, but, like, she rips me apart? That would be a bit... Well, I don't know. Shocking. Why me? Because you're a human. The lowest ranking is the one being chased. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm glad I chose to live with you. I feel like I'd be safer with my, like, roommates now. At least we're all human. So Hazel has to chase you. Yes. It's not as fun, though. She can't keep up. But with you, it might be fun. I mean, I'm a human who won't have that much stamina. So, whatever. I don't know. What happens if you catch me? I eat you. I let you go and we do it all over again. Okay, well, he's saying that. Well, she's saying that. I still think she might eat me, but we'll see about that. Lyle seems to have much more energy than usual. What do you say? She was practically jumping up and down, so I really couldn't say no. Really? Oh, okay, we didn't even say anything. Because, well, I guess, like, it says we couldn't say no, but she didn't say yes either. Okay, whatever. Really? Yeah! I'll give you a 5-second head start. We're gonna get destroyed. What do I do? 1. Lyle! 2. Okay, we've got to run for our lives. Alright. I started running away from Lyle, making sure I was covered by the trees. But a couple of seconds later, I hear her running behind me. Don't we have heart conditions here? Like, I'm pretty sure we can't strain ourselves too much. So, I mean, like, it's not really considering us, are we? Whatever. I take a quick glance behind me to see Lyle right on my heels. I start darting across the trees, trying to conceal my movements. It doesn't work, as intended, since I still hear her behind me. As I'm turning a corner, I see Lyle right behind a tree, who pounces on sight. I caught you! Okay, still not a massive werewolf yet, still not like, 12 foot. I want to see that. Transform for me, sexy. Ugh, you're heavy. Hey! Hee hee. Her expression turns into a pout, while she nuzzles my neck. Are you tired already? No, A full blush comes across her face, with her eyes darting away. She puts her hands on my waist, while she leans down to kiss my throat. Well, this was a short chase, now we're gonna bang in the bushes, are we? Charming. Lyle, she growls as she bites my shoulder. Now don't leave a mark. I know some certain vampire girl's gonna do that. I don't want you to mess me up too much. Look, Lyle's a pretty good option, but I'm still looking forward to Xanth. That's going to be my girl, because it's the one I want the most. Huh. Are you comfortable, Jaylene? Yeah. I'm fine. Here, have my jacket so your hair stays pretty. How does that make sense? It wouldn't even be touching my... Okay. She lifts me up, placing her jacket underneath me, acting as a good cushion. She lowers her body onto mine, slowly grinding. Oh, yes, please. Her tongue goes inside my mouth. Silencing me from saying anything more. Ha! Are you enjoying it? Oh, shut up. I guess we are, because we didn't say no. We just got to imply that now. She comes back to kissing me along my neck, leaving bites on the way. Lyle! Lyle perks up with her ears twitching. What's wrong? A group is coming near. Oh, is it the wolves? Is it your werewolf friends? Huh? She lifts me back up with her arm extending out in front of me. Soon a family comes near us, with the father dragging Cecil by her head. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to see where this goes. I can afford a few more, minutes. Although, admittedly, I started a bit late, so I've got less sunlight than normal, but whatever. What makes you think you can get away with this? He throws Cecil near Lyle's feet. I see Lyle's expression turn into an angry grimace. Oh, dear. We'll watch you fight Cecil here and now. Oh, my. No. I'm not doing what you want anymore. Wait, why isn't Cecil here on the side? You have a character model. Is Cecil invisible as well now? Fuck you! You do it or we'll take matters into our own hands. What, are you gonna all fight Lyle? Okay. Lyle helps Cecil back up on her feet, though it looks like Cecil's legs have been smashed. Oh, good. Just damage the merchandise, I guess. You can't do that. You'll bring dishonor to your family. Do you think we care? We want your land. You have had these lands for 60 years. That's long enough. That's like saying the Queen's... We've had a monarchy in the UK for 1,000 years. That's long enough. I don't see the sense in that, but whatever. You're exiles, the lowest in the hierarchy. You think Lee would allow that? There's a reason why you weren't permitted to even be near our area. The way you treat your pack is horrendous. We have no tolerance for that. It's a disgrace to call yourself alphas. You lead, not abuse. It also makes you weak. Weak! Cecil told us about your first encounter. That makes you a coward. Lyle's hands turned into fists by her side. You're the reason I hate fighting. You need it to feel superior. We're werewolves. It's what we do. Humans have fought wars for less. Sorry, I vomited at the thought of humans because I like my monsters furry, apparently. Humans hunt us for sport. You want to be close to them? You're dating one. What does that say about you? Everyone commits violence. I'm not dumb to either group's contributions to it. You're a sellout, betraying your werewolf roots. I'm a proud werewolf. How dare you say otherwise? Lyle's voice is of something I've never heard out of her before. I hate fighting, but it's your mistake for thinking I can't. But they're the ones that want you to fight, so surely you really... Okay. You're threatening me and my family, and that's where I cross the line. I know I can't change your mind like Cecil, because you love fighting. Cecil did it because you never gave her another choice. Cecil, come back here! Cecil stands in the middle of the two, looking back and forth. Whoa, this is an exciting little encounter. Cecil is about to turn the other way, till her heels turn back to Lyle, coming to her side. Her heels? Do you mean her heels? Okay, or she could just, have could be talking about her boobs, massive Cecil breasts which don't exist, or maybe they're invisible. Invisible Ashley boobs. Okay, come back this instant. Cecil turns her head away from him in shame. It's just you and me. If I defeat the alpha of the group, then you have to leave. Bullshit, my family will be... His wife and children both take a step back to where it's just Lyle and him. Okay. Now I'm going to describe the fight. He goes for a punch where Lyle dodges, but he was expecting that as he put a leg there, tripping her. He tries to get... Wait a minute, so there's another guy. Now, I'm okay with the guy not being there, but it's another bad guy. I mean, last time it was that scientist, and this is the first guy you've introduced in this story, and it's a bad guy. It's an alpha male. And of course the mum and the daughter, or child, whatever, isn't fighting. I bet you anything this guy's gonna die or some crap. Something bad's gonna happen because, the main bad guy isn't the werewolf pack. It's the man! And then the fucking lesbian mum the straight mum will turn into a lesbian. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. Like, of all the men, right? Of all the people that could be men, the tattooist, the country girl, the alpha, fair enough, because I know Lonely. I know she wants the main characters to be female gays. That's fine. It's just more the fact that this guy, of all people, had to be a guy. Couldn't make, like, a lesbian werewolf couple. It seems to be a more regular thing to be a lesbian in this town anyway, so if anything, this guy's the weird one. Anyway, he tries to get on top of her, but kicks him in the nose, making a loud crack. Yum, yum, yum. Nice hit, but do you think your tactics will work on me? He goes for another punch, but at the last second changes the direction of it, planting it against Lyle's face, to where she was dodging. You are nothing in a real fight. Lyle! She gives a smile towards me before a punch comes down on her face. Oh, yes, please. Doing what she did with Cecil won't work. He is out for blood. She takes every pinch in stride, but I'm starting to get worried for her. I feel chest pain start in my chest from anger. Yeah, as long as it's just anger, not your condition. I have to keep it in check. I could never go against him. Cecil, attack your father. You don't need him. He's a man. As he was going for the last punch, when his fist stops hallway. I think that means halfway or whatever. Lyle rises up with his fist in her hand. What? She squeezes his hand to where he's withering in pain. I don't like hurting people, but I can't expect something out of a person who hurts people. Okay. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the fact that she's doing this to the dad, but she didn't do it to Cecil. And I know she knew she could turn Cecil and all that crap, but, like, logically, I would have thought, like, in that kind of scenario, you couldn't turn someone like that. It's like telling someone when, you've been born to believe you have to kill me. Let's be friends and all that. Oh, I don't know. It's not that it's unrealistic. It's just like, I feel like this battle's kind of forced and kind of fighting men. I don't know. Whatever. Let go of me. I'm not leaving here till you're dead. I see guilt come over her eyes. She still doesn't want to fight. She looks at me for guidance. So I nod my head. Thank God for that. I don't want to make a decision on that shit. On that level. She takes the opportunity to claw at his face. That sends him to the ground with blood pooling from his face. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I'm tired of this. I'm bleeding to death. I'm tired of this. Just, we'll get you another time. And then the woman go away is like kind of sad because she's with a man. Oh, God. He stands up to the point a gun. Oh, okay, never mind. At Lyle, he pulled out from behind his back. Why didn't you just get the gun out in the first place? Or is it dishonourable? I feel like dishonourable just means, plot convenience. Huh? These are silver bullets. Oh, crap. No! Father, you can't use guns. You'll be permanently exiled. Or will permanently be... Okay. At this point, I don't care. Well, the dad's the first smart person about this. We can end this here. Just go home. I will kill everyone in the Howling family. Is that meant to be a curse word? Okay. Lyle growls near me. It's taking all her will to not pounce. She closes her eye. Just her one eye. Calming down her breath to calm herself. Just like that person in Kenshin, I guess. That swords guy. Always. If you watch Rurouni Kenshin, the Japanese anime, you'll know that one swordsman who always has one of his eyes closed. I'm referencing that. Anyway, just go home. A shot rings out in the forest, making birds fly away. I look over at Lyle to see a bullet wound. Oh, shit! In her shoulder! Lyle! She collapses down on the ground in pain. Ah! I crouch down next to her to already see haggard breaths from her. Logically, this should kill her, but it's not going to, is it? Because she has lesbian powers. I hear a yell from Cecil when she lunges for her father. I see her repeatedly punch him into the ground. Claw-like fingers grasp my shoulder. Looking over at Lyle, I see her eyes have turned white, along with veins popping from her skin. I put her arms around her, with her arms practically suffocating me. I look back at Cecil to see her father is in a bloody mess on the ground. Leave! Cecil's family stands for a couple of seconds before running away. Cecil's father groggily sat up, slowly walking away. Is Lyle okay? Lyle? She growls in response, keeping me close to her. What do we do? Just be by her as we go back to her cabin. She can barely understand anything she's hearing or seeing. Oh, that poor thing. Her scent is the only connection to the world right now. Cecil helps me pick up Lyle to get back to the cabin. Silver infects a werewolf instead of killing them outright. Oh, okay. No, you're saying it's going to infect him, then it's going to kill him. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. If they don't have someone whose scent they trust, they would just go crazy. If Lyle didn't have you, I don't want to know what would have happened. Oh, damn. So we actually ended up saving, you know what? We ended up saving Lyle's life. I have not realised how long this episode has gone on for. Has been some time, but that was really exciting. And now we've got to see if we're going to be able to, like, save Lyle's life with our smell. But yeah, are we going to be able to do that? Will the Lyle playthrough end soon? Will we may be able to see that in the next episode? But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself, if you are excited as I am, and you need to keep going, there will be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, Big Book Screaming Channel. Until next time, see ya.